Thank you for watching, and remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your support.
Our Weather Channel meteorologist Felicia Combs is live at Miami Beach right now, a spot very used to preparing for tropical weather. Hey, Felicia.
Hey, Jackie. Yeah, you know, people who have spent any time in South Florida, really in any of Florida, they know how to prepare for these systems. You know, there's a joke you might hear when you're talking about Florida. Tropical storm means it's just going to rain. But, you know, no joking matter, because we are going to get this heavy rain even though we're outside of the cone. And another issue is, you may see behind me here, we're really going to see that weather deteriorate starting overnight tonight, and then moving through the day on Saturday. We'll start to see that rain moving in, the waves of rain, especially Sunday morning. And when you have people who don't realize maybe how quickly the streets can flood here in Miami Beach, you start to run into some problems. The other problem is, of course, we are looking out over the beautiful onshore winds. So you couple a high tide with those stronger winds, and you could certainly run into some of those coastal flooding issues in the more flood-prone places. Now, here on South Beach, there's quite a bit of sand, so we really would need quite a storm to see issues there. But, you know, Dr. Nab, there are other places around Miami that flood very easily just from your typical high tide, king tides, or from an afternoon thunderstorm. So I do think whether it's coastal flooding or rainfall flooding, that's going to be the biggest problem in Miami.
Yeah, you don't have to have a direct hit
in Miami Beach, a spot very used to preparing for tropical weather here, Felicia, and this will be no different.
Yeah, absolutely no different. You know, it's been kind of business as usual here in Miami Beach today. But I will say, you know, we flew in last night, or I flew in last night. The crew was dealing with the weather that we had last night that you're showing some of that video of, and the way the streets flooded and the problems that just that, you know, afternoon type of thunderstorms can cause here in Miami Beach is kind of a good indicator of what you could be dealing with when you're talking about a tropical system where the main threat here in Miami Beach is going to be that rainfall. Now, another threat that we're seeing here, you can we've got a rip current statement going on because we've got strong onshore winds creating those rip currents, and then also the purple flag representing dangerous marine life. I talked to the lifeguard on duty who's been very busy, you know, keeping people straight in the water, and he said are the problem right now. And here is what is exacerbating the problem. It's a summer weekend on South Beach. A lot of people in town who have never experienced tropical weather, and now here we are. There are no tropical specific warnings in place for Miami Beach, but we're going to watch those conditions deteriorate as we head through tomorrow. So starting tonight, the storm chances will pick up, but then especially tomorrow, midday, afternoon, even into the evening, we're stuck in those strong bands. We're talking about heavy rain coming down, and you know that can be a problem when you already have flooding issues just from your run-of-the-mill afternoon thunderstorms. We're running a bit above average in terms of rainfall so far this month here in Miami Beach. Just yesterday we saw about an inch of rainfall, and that caused big problems. So Dr. Nab, when we're talking about being outside of the cone but still feeling the impacts with so much rain here in Miami, it's definitely going to cause some problems.
It definitely will. You don't have to be in the cone to receive the impact.